Welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and today a look at Daredevil from Marvel United. I'm David, and welcome in. I do these character reviews every Wednesday. Uh, Daredevil in Marvel United has 3 movement and 7 heroic, and then he has 4 punches. And to me, just off the bat, reading those numbers, he doesn't feel right. I would have thought he would have more movement and more punches. He just has better attack power in my experience. Looking at some comics, I have never really gone into his comics, but seen a bit, seen the Netflix specials, seen him in She-Hulk. Enjoyed him. I like the character. Daredevil's fun and shows what a person can do with all kinds of training. I like Daredevil. Uh, Cards I like. I like Move Heroic. I like Heroic Punch. I even like Move Punch here. Uh, Not a big fan of a single punch or even the 2 single heroics. I think those are kind of eh. But we get to his specials, and his specials intrigue me. They are Spider-Man esque, and anything that gives me the evocation of Spider-Man is fun. So radar sense here. Gain either a heroic or a punch token for each location you enter this turn with a move. So you're guaranteed 1. Can you get another from a character? Yeah, sure. Um, if you have some movement tokens, they're converting. You convert your movement tokens into something else. Is running around worth trading tokens? Probably not. But I think you can pick a balance. I think, getting 2, 3 tokens from this, worthwhile. So I like Radar Sense. I think if you're already moving, this is a good card. Uh, Blind Justice. You gain a movement token for each thug you defeat this turn. Blind Justice goes very nicely with Radar Sense. Play it in that order, Blind Justice, then Radar Sense, so that you have movement tokens to get more. But what you need are punch tokens. So you want somebody who has double punch going before you, then you can have 3 punches, get 3 movement tokens. I think that's a good balance. Can you get more? Yeah, hopefully. But you got to find a move as well. These are trade-offs. They're tricky. Daredevil fits nicely with Guardians of the Galaxy. They're giving out all kinds of tokens. Why not him getting more? I like that. And then we have the Man Without Fear. Gain 1 movement token for each civilian you rescue this turn. You got a heroic. Daredevil's pushing you to accomplish tasks. Not so much Radar Sense, but Blind Justice and the Man Without Fear. If you're going to do it anyways, you get some bonuses for it. Now, where Spider-Man excels is that defeating thugs gets heroic tokens, and then rescuing civilians gets punch tokens, not movement. Movement can be good. It can save you in the right set of circumstances where the villain's all the way across the board. You have to get there to do the last bit of damage, and you don't have enough movement to make that happen. But you have these movement tokens. I like that Radar Sense can be the conversion, because when you have 2 cards that are giving you potentially, perhaps, a bunch of movement tokens, you need a way to trade them out. I would play Daredevil with the Guardians location. I'm pretty sure it's Morag or Morag that lets you exchange 1 token for 2. I think that's the best way to exchange your movement. I just don't know how great Daredevil truly is, because you don't have great tools yourself to defeat these thugs, to rescue the civilians. Sure, you get 1, but is that enough? You're really dependent on the person going before you to set you up. I think it can work. I think there's potential. but you have to know what you're up against. You have to plan for it. You have to work together as a team. I don't think Daredevil's a great team player. I think he does bring the heroics to the party. And from that standpoint, I think he is a useful piece of the puzzle. He can also be your movement guy, getting you across the board where you really need to be, but he doesn't bring other people with you. So I think a character like Storm, even a Quicksilver, does it better. And I think that's where I'm at. There's other characters that do what he does better. Does that make him bad? No, not at all. I find him middling, maybe at the lower part of middle. If I give him a grade, well, I don't want to do that. We'll get to the ranking videos at some point. But Daredevil's okay. And I'm okay with saying that. And I know I'm using the word okay. So have a great day. Keep brushing up your day. No, keep brushing up your game. Okay? Take care, everybody.